Well, the lineup this morning, oh, they're still coming in, no wonder. 11J, 13BJ. Like I said, her mama is in the first hole in the lockups every morning. Her mama is probably 100 miles from the barn every morning just because I'm in it. No, not really. She's not that bad. She's just a little loopy. Then we got the red skulls here. I mean, that one for obvious reasons. That one, a little smaller. Probably a later enough calf. That one must have just missed the cut. Either that or there's another reason. Same with that one. Well, I'll give you an idea. These two are a month apart. Which one do you think is the younger one? The one on the left is the younger one. That would be the taller, heavier looking one. Is the younger one by a full month. So there's a reason there. And there's you. I don't expect you to ever be small. Oh, and she, here, this is even better. She is 3 days younger than the one right beside her. That happens. I was going to talk about somebody else too, but I don't know who it was now. But it's kind of interesting that, you know, the ones with the red paint mark are all pretty much right together. They will, at least 3 of those will be leaving next weekend. Thank God, man. That was, Ty was having a hard time with on that one. 241, that's who she was. His 241 finally got her growing spurt. And she gained quite a bit. And she's one that we would have kept anyway. And boom. The one with the dot on her head, that's the one that was lame. She was only, she's got her head down now. And I don't mean the paint mark, I mean the dot. Yeah, she just stuck her head in the feeder. That gets who just, yeah. That's her. She says, come on, hurry up, feed me, I'm hungry. Anyway, she was on the keep list for sure until she injured herself, and then it was questionable. Anyway, I'm going to get my feeding done. It's damp air. Look like pretty clear skies. Just chilly and damp. That's why the sinuses are loving it. Look what I got. Poor guy's got the hiccups. And Becky just decided she was going to go in and see if she can get a scan and make sure all is fine in her guts. So that means Ty and I gotta watch Wyatt and Blakely, which is just gonna make it more difficult to move stuff, which means I might be doing something besides moving stuff. But poor guy just keeps a hicking him up in. Look who else is here.
You dropped it.
Wyatt just dropped his binky again, so Blakely just picked it up for me again. Thank you, Blakely. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? No, you're supposed to stay down here. Come down another step or two. I've been promoted or demoted, I don't know which, to babysit. I know, TT's upstairs filling boxes with stuff. And Wyatt's got his nap. I think his hiccups are gone. And nice dog window, huh? See if we can see through the dirty window. There's a deer eating, a deer laying down, and another deer eating. So they're still enjoying our creek bottom. Oh, wait. I didn't see the other one over there. So there's 3 standing up eating and 1 laying down. We got 4 today. Yep, I'm still babysitting. He's got a thingy over his head and it turns. Keeps him occupied. And she's bringing handfuls of whatever down. Be careful. This is like her 50th trip. See what she has this time. And yeah, she had changed clothes again. Earlier she was bringing stuff down and sliding down, and she had poopied and it was coming out the side. Okay, thank you.
Car.
Oh yeah, cool, huh?
Car.
God knows what we got, but we got it. She's getting pretty good at the stairs, as long as she doesn't fall. And Becky got her CT scan, whatever, done. Said it was going to be an hour for they get it read and get back to her, so yeah, she might be home before lunch. I doubt it though. There he goes, back to talking. He's talking and staring at his mobile that the batteries died on. She's asleep. She's asleep. This is that's about half of what got brought down this morning. The other half was in the office, stacked on the table with the rest of the shit. And Becky just messaged that yes, she does have diverticulitis again. I don't know if she's still in there getting some highfalutin antibiotics or what they're doing, or if she's on her way home. She didn't bother to mention that, just catch stuff on Messenger. So I've wasted too much of a good day. I haven't told Ty yet, we still got to feed cows too. They have inhaled. Well, one feeder might not be empty in the morning, but the other two are already just about empty. No, we may wait till tomorrow to feed, I don't know. Uh-oh. And this is why I can't get very far. He's just not sure if he wants to talk or cry. I'm trying to take that up and at least bring the file cabinets down. When Becky gets back, then maybe Ty and I can try to get the desks moved out. Buddy. Here, have this back. Yeah. And look it, he's still here. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. It's in no wine zone. Oh, you just want to hold my hand? Okay, we can do that too. Kind of glad that's blocking the sun. It was getting warm out here. The 3 short oak file cabinets are downstairs. God knows what bandit's eating on. Probably cow shit. Becky is home, so Ty's able to help me. And it ain't often you get the view from up here. Excellent spot for coyote hunting, as long as they're in the bottom, which is kind of rare anymore. And the cows have pretty much wiped out that pasture, but they're going to get it till tomorrow, because I know they'll all be in the morning. When we're done prig checking, they'll go back on that one, because my plan is both those pastures will get the living crap pasture harrowed out of them in a few days. That's my plan. That requires everything else coming together. And then Becky says, can we get that other trailer up to the garage and get it unloaded? Sure. I got hopes that the ball pops up on that thing, because it hasn't been popped up in quite a few years. And I got to change the tube on the front of the trailer so I can hook it to that. Yeah. With my luck, it's not going to be a 5-minute job. It's probably going to be an 1.5-hour job, because nothing's going to cooperate. But anyway, hopefully by now, yeah, I know there's still crap up here. Hopefully by now Ty is up here so she can help me get her 4-drawer file cabinet. That is so deja vu. See the other stripe up there? That was last time I came out. Everybody says, oh, the government shut down. There's no more chemtrails. No, there's less of them. They're still there. Okay, Ty's big old oak cabinet that was my great-grandfather's. Might have just been my grandfather's, I don't know. I think it was my great-grandfather's. It is in place. Now to go get the two metal ones. Just get them down there out of the way. And then I think we're to the desks, which I'm not looking forward to. Ah, see, there's remnants of another one too. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more I can see that way. That doesn't belong there. It belongs there. The truck jumped up in my seat. And then Ty got mad at him. I think they caught it on the way out. There's Ty's desk, my mother's old desk. We found out those drawers aren't very deep, and that cubby that slides back and forth, there's a shelf in there, isn't very deep. It only goes about to the stiffener across there. There's an open cubby on the back side. Same with up here. There's a small one on the back side. Interesting. That's another scam call. And Becky's is here without the top piece. It's still upstairs. That goes there. That's going to be there. And I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, a fax. Interesting.
They have enough there till morning, and once we start the John Deere and do it, they're going to come running in.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be our
Probably
best
going to
bet.
feed the skid steer anyway, but we got to feed cows at some point. We'll do it tomorrow.
heifers.
Oh,
And
heifers.
steer calves.
They're all going to need it tomorrow?
We can do it today if you want.
Yeah,
And I
we
just
did
locked the
tomorrow.
bitches in tonight.
It's almost time. You locked them in tonight?
No, I should.
No.
They're
They'll be
not
in.
fighting in the morning.
I just got to remember to shut the gate in the morning after I feed. She just got done feeding, and it's just about time to put a video up, and I know it ain't very long, but, you know, hard to
And your
shuffle with this.
favorite heifer was not the one that comes up. It's 111J, Delaney's heifer. Comes
Yeah,
up.
she's up
She's in
every
the top hole.
she's up every morning too. So I'm figuring this mount out. Here's her new monitor. That's what we're supposed to look like when we're done. And me being the dumbass I am, I had this on the other way, and then I went to stick it on this, and all kinds of slop, because that wasn't the way it was made to go. So I flipped it around. It fits, and they put a little set screw here to go into the groove so it doesn't fall over. Same thing with this one.
In case you're wondering, I am whooped.
Yeah, me too. I think I got to read some. I think that screw, it says plus and minus. I think that is what levels this. Because if I hold it up here like it would be, if it would be level, come back over here. If you notice, it's cocked a little bit. Oh, but I got to get Becky back in here because I got one stud here, one stud here. And if you notice, I'm holding you dead center on where she's going to sit. Dead center is just that way of between the two studs. But I got to get her attention again. Then drill a couple holes. Ain't very big legs, but nothing's very heavy anyway, as long as you don't hang on it. I can get them run in and have that mounted anyway. Then figure out the electrical later. There it is. I'm thinking that's roughly where she's gonna have it. Knob is in the middle of where she sits, so should be close enough. And of course, if she wants to, well, she can swing it clear over there, which may be what she does. I don't know. Yeah, I had to go grab the mighty 10mm. And if she really wants to, she can put it clear over there. I don't think it's going to go that far. So throw this on and slip it on. Well, there's what you get for a sunrise or sunset behind the shop. Zoom. What, 5th trip out here? Had to find some 7mm bolts, I think, to hold the bracket on the back of the monitor. The kit came with the 2 sizes smaller, and I happened to end up with 4 that matched. It came with washers that would fit the 2 sizes smaller, but not the size that I had. I need both hands. Metric bolts. That's where I just put them. So I'll come over here and find some standard washers, if I have anything. If I do, they're in this drawer. Yeah, I should have checked before I went out. They're lined holes. Can you see? It's almost 1/4 inch. So now, I guess I go out and find more washers or some nuts. It can never go that easy, right? Story of my life. And, oh yeah, I could cut them off, but then you got to get the end shaped right without screwing those little aluminum inserts up. So, and I'm usually done editing by now and it's uploading. Actually, it's usually uploaded and I just haven't monetized it yet. So, yeah. Oh well. There it is. I'm waving to you. Wave down here, you might be able to see it. Measuring and figuring. With it mounted on the wall there, I didn't think it was going to be able to touch. Well, I guess it probably can't there. No, it can. So there's the lowest it'll go. There's the highest it will go, which for me is, yeah, I hunt and peck on a keyboard, so I need it lower so I can see the keyboard. She better like it, because I'm not moving it. But it's done. For spacers, 2/4 inch lock washers, and then a 1/4 inch flat washer on those bolts, and they're all up tight. And the little buggers that made that plate 1 hole was not quite copacetic. It's in there though. It was just enough to get the bolt going. So hey, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Dump her extra parts in there. Everything that goes out to the shop so I can take it back out. I won't tell her I put this in here. She won't know it. This is kind of neat. This is on rollers. That one and that one are not. That one's on rollers. And ooh, it's an Ethan Allen. But keyboard or just a drawer. However you want to do it. I think that's kind of cool. And when it was out in the cook shack, that drawer didn't want to stay shut. I mean, it's okay. And this is a door, open-ended. So, you know, I imagine back in the day that was for your computer tower and everything, and everything just ran out the back. So, I think she needs to get some soap because they're a little stiff. These others are. This one actually sticks right there. I don't know. Don't care. It keeps it shut. And Ty has been working on her stuff. So hey, I probably run it a little too long. I know it's a little late. My apologies, but shit happens. Oh yeah, Becky had to tell me that's her new one. It's been upstairs since she got it. It's down here now. I still got to figure out getting everything plugged in. Because there's her plug-in. unless we go to that one. I don't think she wants to go to that one. So I think we'll come off that one and run down. Right across the back of her desk and probably put everything over here. You know, it's a more logical place for it. But anyway, that's the end of our Monday. Tomorrow we got to feed cows, brake check, change pasture. It's going to be at least a very busy morning. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.